to. So now that that other thing is out of the way, I guess I should do something that someone actually requested. So people tend to forget, I guess, to talk about the positive things about being an Aspie, and I guess I forget to talk about it too, which is so sad, because there are the things that are good about being an Aspie are so much fun and so awesome. And yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that. Aspie brains work differently from neurotypical brains, which means that we can see solutions to problems that neurotypicals just don't think of. It's not that they're not smart enough or anything like that, it's just that their brains don't work the right way to see that particular solution, and sometimes we're able to do that. We have this ability to just focus completely on what we're doing, is mostly if it's like our special interest or something like that. We can completely focus and nothing can distract us. Of course, we can also go the completely other way, that we're completely unfocused and everything distracts us, but when we're focused, which is a really good thing, because it makes us perform really, really well during that focused time, and it also ensures that we can keep doing that thing without even thinking about other things at all. Like at work, for example, other people will go and they'll have a chat with someone, or I want a glass of water or whatever, which is not a bad thing. But an Aspie will just, if they really like their job, they can just sit there and just go. Which is really good if you're working within science, because sometimes you just have to be really, 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 really focused. So it's a good thing if your special interest is something sciencey. I can get really caught up in sound personally, especially like harmonic sounds. They completely relax me and de-stress me so fast, more so than anything else that I've experienced. And while I sit there and I listen, I'm completely focused, and I think that's a part of what actually relaxes me, is that I'm doing something where I don't have to deal with the rest of the world. And I think that's a really cool thing about being an Aspie, that many of us have this one place where we know we can go to completely relax and just get recharged. Mine being music. We tend to specialize in subjects to extremes, which again is really awesome if you like science. We learn just, when we get a special interest, we learn just everything there is to learn about it, and then we build on it. Albert Einstein, for example, is believed now to have been an Aspie. So that's just one example. It used to be that people didn't think, that even like the experts didn't think that Aspies were creative, but it turns out that it's very, very general that we are, especially within our special interests. Which means that, again, if you're into science, then you're going to be, let's say, astrophysics. Then you're going to learn everything there is to know about that, and then you're creative with all of that knowledge. And sometimes we see solutions that neurotypicals don't think of. They kind of tie together, don't they? For me, of course, it's music, so my creativity comes out through sound and through lyrics, which also means poetry and writing stories and stuff like that. So my creativity has sort of expanded over time, to the point where I can't control it anymore. It's a lot of fun, and I love it. One thing that Tony Atwood mentioned definitely is that many Aspies are very, very loyal and very honest people, which means that we make fantastic friends. If you're good friends with an Aspie, then you're good friends with an Aspie. And one example that I have from my own life is that I have a friend who has gone through a lot of trouble with relationships lately, and she has a key to my apartment. She can just go here and relax, and I'll take care of her. But one thing that is that she has told me that she really likes about our friendship is that I tell her when she's being silly, and I try to come up with solutions to her problems rather than just pat her on the back and try to make her stop crying right now. I try to find long-term solutions for her and give her ideas on how to improve situations, which she hasn't found works with a lot of her neurotypical friends. So that's something that I think is really cool, that she can get that from me. This loyalty, it can backfire, because it also means that if someone is mean to us, then we'll continue to try to make things right with them. But it also means that when someone is being a good friend to us, we will go out of our way to make them happy and to make them, and to show them how much we appreciate them. And one thing that I found, because I have had Aspie friends that unfortunately we've lost contact because we live in different countries and stuff like that, but many of my neurotypical friends can be very bad at remembering to say, I appreciate this about you. And Aspies can be too, but once you learn as an Aspie to do that, I found at least that I remember to do that a lot, and some of my Aspie friends have as well. And Aspies are very loving, actually, even though many of us aren't very good at showing it to start off with, but we are very loving and very loyal and very honest, generally. So yeah, these are just some of the things that I really like about being an Aspie, and that other people that I know very well like about my being an Aspie, and that, as I said, Tony Atwood mentioned at his conference. So these are just examples, and I'm sure that there's a ton of other things that are awesome about being an Aspie. Unfortunately, this video is really long already, so I should probably leave it here for now. I hope everybody has a great day, and yeah, be happy.